goodness, there's a hell of an image for you. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to The Town, a game which has already managed to wondrously entertain me by having the main game directory be called Game EXE here, open brackets, go here to play, close brackets, which entertains me no end. A game designed to even accommodate to the most stupid people on Earth. I have broken the game. Kindly, thank you. Okay, I didn't realise I was utilising a musket with my very scrawny arms. I also didn't realise we were going to be chased by those angler creatures from Fallout. Nor did I realise that the game was going to be this difficult. Right, I thought it said that this game, these bad guys only took 2 bullets to kill them. Seemingly it takes a lot more. Oh, they're werewolves. They're werewolves with fins on the sides of their head. Of course they are. Right, okay, so I need to find 4 keys to open the gates. Okay, that's a relatively straightforward objective. I have no idea where the keys are or what they look like. Or what their mother's maiden names are, but I wasn't expecting varieties of monsters. It's alright, mate. Oh, come on. At least give me a health bar or something so I've got a clue what my my level of health is. Never mind, at least we found one of the keys now. At least I've got a clue what one of them is. No marker to tell us how many we've got, though, so that's what really matters. He says, immediately getting hit by something again. Wonderful. Oh, sheesh. There we are. Right. It's a lot easier when they're running in a circle. When they're just running straight for you. That's pretty, though. Right, okay. This seems competent, if a little simple on the animation. But that's not the end of the universe. So I'd guess that we are some form of that thing up already. I'd guess that we're set quite a long time ago. Probably sort of Victorian era, that kind of thing, I'm guessing. Back when interest in weird monsters was sort of just starting to pick up a bit, and belief in witches was, and that sort of oddities of the universe are still lingering a little bit in the minds of people, even if they had mostly drifted away. I'm glad to see there's a variety of bad guys. Oh goodness, I got him in one shot. That's very impressive. I like that there's a bit of blood though. That's something most horror games don't deal with. Oh, I thought they were those massive piles of coins you got in that mission in Skyrim. But no such luck. Completely forgotten what I was talking about. Oh yeah, variety of enemies. Variety of enemies is very nice, and a bit of blood is very nice. It's just a little attention to detail, which is often underappreciated in horror games such as this, but is highly appreciated by the people who play them, or at least by this person that plays them, and then gets himself stuck in a corner. Never mind. I don't think I've got any health points left, but excuse me, do not come at a gentleman from behind. Anyway, where was I? Back to the game. Oh, sheesh. Ah, hi again, you meandering monster. Sorry, the reticule is not the easiest thing in the history of the world to see, and since when you're shooting the word reloading is constantly there, that doesn't really help with the whole being able to see this very small arrow in the screen, but no. Would you mind, mate? Kitty aunt. Kitty aunt. This is not the simplest thing in the history of the universe. You'd think this would be relatively easy, but it's actually quite difficult. With no healing, no health bar. Oh, sheesh. Every time I come up here, you seem to be here. Sheesh, just die! And he seems to kill you in one hit as well, which is really, really annoying. And he seems to have more health than all the others, which is also not a lot of fun. Oh, sheesh. If they could have a bit more sound, that'd be nice, like a scream or louder footsteps or something, just to make it a little bit harder for them to sneak up behind you. That would be quite pleasant. I don't know, maybe that's the point of them. Maybe they're meant to be particularly stealthy. Hard to find. I don't know. Frankly, I don't care. So he is killable. And extremely naked. I'm guessing he's some sort of vampire demon monster. Alright, so he is killable then. He's not completely immune to damage. That's lovely. I always like it when somebody is willing to die. That does make my nighttime activities so much easier to quite literally execute. If you would stop doing... Oh, what, two of you? That's hardly sporting. Seems like the best thing to do is strafe, because they seem to have a bit of a hard time. Giddy aunt. I think I just willing to climb over the gate at this point. I mean... You stop doing that, you bare-bummed freak. Like, seriously, I could jump over that for crying out loud. I don't mind there being an obstacle in the game that you need to overcome. That's a perfectly fine objective to have, but it would be nice to at least have a believable object. And I get the fact that I'm wandering around here in the night with a musket that I don't have to... I can reload with my mind whilst fighting off vampires and werewolves. I get, right, that none of this is believable, but I would like a slightly more believable gate, right? I'm all for fantasy, but not all for crying out loud every time you do the same thing. I thought that my starting point was randomised, but it's not, is it? Idiot! Just stop it! Cut me some slack for crying out loud. Sheesh. Just so quiet and so relentless. And so annoying. So many other irritating things. Right. As I said, I thought that your spawn point was randomised, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. It also seems like his point isn't randomised either, which means, yeah, he definitely kills you in one hit. Which means at least he's a little easier to deal with. But every time I go and pick this up, and then I walk over to the gate, that werewolf attacks me. So he must be coming from somewhere. The question is where. Because every time it happens, right, he comes from over there, and then I fire and miss him, and then I miss again. I think I would have got better at this by now. I think with absolutely enormous buttocks it would be relatively easy to shoot them, but apparently not. Right. But if the locations of these piles of boxes don't move, and I think it's just that there's a few more than 4, and keys spawn in random locations, I just need to learn all of them and find a relatively efficient route to get around to deal with them, and sincerely hope that I can get this guy in the head again. Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh. Giddy on. Right, where is he? There he is. Right, okay, the werewolves can be got with a headshot then. The werewolves can die to a single headshot. That is at least something in my favour. Even if the headshots are monstrously difficult to get. Another problem is that they move faster than you do, which means running backwards only delays the inevitable. It doesn't actually prevent them from hurting you. Which is why I advised the strafing mechanic, because that seems to at least... I don't know. It seems to cause them to sort of go in circles weirdly sometimes, but not all of the time. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes they're perfectly fine. Other times they're not at all, which is rather irritating. But at least when they're doing that, it's easy to hit them, or rather, it takes them longer to hit you. It does make it almost impossible to get a headshot, though. Right, I don't think the locations of the keys actually are randomised. Because now that I've gone through it a few more times, I've realised that actually they always seem to be in the same place, or I'm just having a rather odd stroke of luck. So what I need to do is to get him with 2 perfect headshots. Which is actually quite difficult. Yes, he's dead. Excellent. I don't know why they keep moving afterwards, but frankly, I'm not going to bother about that. I'm just going to get on with my life. It also strikes me that perhaps stealth is a vaguely good idea. Oh, come on, I have shot you twice. Here we are. But maybe possibly it's a good idea not to just go, you know, barging around like some sort of argy barge. Maybe it'd be a good idea to go vaguely stealthily. My definition of stealth is stop walking every 3 seconds. In case you see something mysterious. Okay, thought I saw something mysterious, but no, as it transpires, everything's fine. I think it's just some sort of rain splashing on the ground effect. I don't mind. Escape through a gate. I'll try and do that. And inevitably find there's some sort of monster, or at the very least, a monstrously anticlimactic ending. You escape the town. Yay for anticlimax. Gosh. One day the game is going to have a decent ending. One day, but not today. Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pathogen X, which is a demo for a procedurally generated sort of shooter story based thing. Mission briefing. Once again, step into the world of survival horror. While playing in shuffle mode, the placement of items, enemy encounters, and the level itself are randomly arranged. Your goal is to retrieve the vaccine from the storage room as quickly as possible, and then return to the cargo elevator. Your final rank will be determined on your kills, the damage taken, the number of items gathered, and your completion time. Good luck, Agent! Thank you. I'm going to need it if my aim in the past is anything to go by. Oh, I'm stretching my arm out. Sorry, I thought I was doing like some sort of weird dance. Sorry, I was very confused. Never mind. The Delta Core Lab. This place feels off. I've got a bad feeling. Pretty sure if you were here with a gas mask and body armor on, there's clearly going to be something bad going on. We really should have given those cleaners a pay rise. Turns out we never needed just how much we knew them. Never knew just how much we needed them. I need to hurry and find the vaccine. Okay, right, so. Okay, I've got one heck of a sprint on me. Oh good, I thought it was a door opening. Right, what do we have here? Medkit? Press E for medkit. You added medkit to your inventory. Okay, hi friend, you alright? Adele's your security guard. Looks like he bled out from severe injuries. This reminds me very much of Cargo, which has possibly gone up by now, I don't know. Added handgun ammunition, good, I didn't even bring any bullets with me, didn't even bring a weapon with me. You added the USP. The United States Postal Service? Why did I add that to my inventory? The terminal is active, and there is a message open on the screen. Welcome to the Delta Core Laboratories. Please read the following information carefully, because you're an idiot and it will confuse you. You can run faster by holding Shift, and you can interact with pressing E. You can perform an evasive roll by pressing Space. Use Tab to check your status in the inventory. You can also use and equip items. Follow the built-in area map in order to track your current location. Main pathways are marked in blue. This leads to vaccine storage, which you'll need an access card for. Unlocking the main laboratory doors now. Okay, thank you. I think I'm not entirely convinced that I am grateful for this situation, but okay, so I've got some bullets, got a gun, I have my area. So where's my key card? My key card's up here at the top, and the vaccine's in here, and I'm here. So we've got quite a ways ahead of us. So let's test this roll. Oh, okay, that's quite a sizable roll. Most of these rolls in games are very small these days, and as a man that loves a good sandwich, I like a nice big roll. Oh, hi, friends. Could you die a bit faster? You pipe-holding, super mutant impersonating folks. I'd appreciate that. Are these explosive barrels, or are they just colourful barrels? I want to test that. They are explosive barrels. Good. Glad I didn't test the one I was standing directly next to. That would have been rather embarrassing. Okay, right. Let me try. You were clearly far too far away from that in order to do it, and now I've backed myself into a corner and I'm about to get hit with a pipe. Wonderful. Oh, tree! Lovely. Nice bit of nature to help me relax in this horrifying environment. Good, picked up some more bullets, and I'll waddle along my way. Probably shouldn't go through that particular door since it's marked as red. We're probably not going to make any progress going through there. Okay, so this doesn't lead me towards the keycard room or the vaccine room, but it does have potential to have stuff in it that could very likely kill me. Case in point, these folks. Die, you red belly buttoned tapeworm having freaks. Hi! What a strange doll. Looking at it gives me an oddly nostalgic feeling. Does it? So it's a pink skeleton with eyeballs. It's got a cape on, a red cape on, a black cowboy hat, a black jacket of some kind, and some sort of a badge, and no pants. Good for him. Right, okay, we've got ourselves another pistol. I don't know whether that's giving me any extra ammunition or anything, so I would assume that's a reference to something, some sort of an Easter egg or something. Something from the developer's childhood, possibly, that I'm not familiar with. Oh, good, we can finally get an opportunity to test that out. That worked quite effectively. Okay, what else have we got? There's another gun. Let me just check. 11, 14... Yeah, I think that does give you a few more bullets. Okay, right, so there is reason to do that. Now, the medkit... Added M4 ammo to your inventory. Okay, so that must be a rifle I can find then. Ugh. The security door has been bent inwards. No way of opening it. Okay, so I find some ammunition for a rifle, but I haven't got the rifle yet, so good thing I came down here, or else... well, I suppose since it's randomly generated, the rifle could have been down here, even though it wasn't. But anyway, this wasn't a complete waste of my time, honest. Let's actually get back on track and see if we can find this keycard we're looking for. Okay. I'm trying to think of the game that also did doors like that. I think it was Spooky Sass of Jump Scares. Spooky Sass of Jump Scares did doors very similar to that. When you went down the elevator, I think. Did something vaguely similar. Right. Right. Kindly don't stand so close, mate. You know, I feel like there's certain concurrent statements to be made here about, you know, people standing too close and acting weird and vaccines and all. You know, there's certain parallels. Can I have a drink? I feel very stressed out by all of this. A normal looking vending machine. I'd kill for a cold drink. That's better. Now I've actually got one. I did not expect that to work. I was about to make a stupid joke and then feel bad for wasting all my ammunition, but as it transpires, that was actually what I was supposed to do. Okay, me and the developer think alike. If you have a problem, engage in moronic violence, and maybe it'll get solved. Right, I really should have saved that explosive barrel for you, shouldn't I? You're different. No, you're not. You're much the same. Okay, right, what have we got here? The rifle. An M4 carbine. Okay, that's lovely. This is less lovely. Bye. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm gonna die to the void. I'm gonna take the void with me. Can I restart? I think I need to restart. Okay, right. That wasn't supposed to happen. Again, this is a demo. This is not complete. This is not finished. There is more work to be done. Okay, right, so I'm sorry about that. Let me just skip this and get straight on with the matter at hand. Just grab the items again and let me... oh yeah, the world has completely changed now, hasn't it? Oh, fiddlesticks. Right, let me grab a few items and make up a little bit of the progress that we've just lost due to my complete stupidity and my presumably razor sharp boot tread, since it seems to have smashed through the floor. What is wrong with your face? I mean, I want to talk, but you know, at the same time, seriously, guys, get somebody to see to that, seriously, before you have some sort of a mischief. Hello again. I see you're randomly placed as well. Okay. I do wish these doors would open a little bit faster. Okay, right, let's... There we are. We did it properly this time. Okay, what's that? Small bullets? These seem different from what we've had before. Shotgun ammunition. Okay, right, we'll go this way first, because this doesn't lead us to... this leads us to a dead end, so this might include a shotgun or a rifle or just a high likelihood of death. Oh, good! We're back to the room that I broke again. At least this gives me the opportunity to run this properly. Hooray! Should I go and stand over here again? Because I think that's a really, really dumb idea. So for once in my life, I'm not going to do that. Are you alright, friend? At least you had the good posture to remain sat properly despite your death. Right, okay. Got a few more bullets. Let's check the last room. Hi, friends. Okay, that has a much larger radius than I thought it did. Okay, anything else here of importance? No, just some supplies. Some supplies and some soda. And some dead people. Nothing of importance. This room is a thorough disappointment to me. I must disown it at once. Oh, hi again. Out of curiosity, what happens if I shoot you? Okay. Interesting. I have no idea why that did the thing that it does, but, okay. It seems like we're supposed to shoot stuff in this game. Surprisingly, in a shooter, we are supposed to shoot stuff. Okay, let me quickly go back and see whether the other guy is still there or not. Are you still here, little friend? Yes, you are. I'm going to assume that he's a collectible then, rather than an Easter egg, and that there's a number of him spread throughout the facility, and if you shoot them all, you get some sort of a prize. I don't know, maybe you get a life-scale model of his hat or something. Who honestly knows? Let's find some more zombies to viciously murder. They're not very threatening, are they? They do move amazingly slowly, so, ooh, they're going to be even less threatening. The Mossberg 590. I'd like some more stuff, please. I don't know who's been shoving bullets into these things, I say, having just shoved the bullet into it at lightning speed. It's also just struck me I didn't change the shotgun, and there's probably going to be a bad guy here, isn't there? Yes, hi. Right, that should not give me the time that I need, because you weren't quite, you weren't quite close enough to that. Right, okay, so, immediately after me, saying that they weren't particularly dangerous, there we go. They immediately become quite closer and a lot more dangerous. Right, okay, so let me go this way first. We might find ourselves the rifle, but before we find the rifle, and we actually get a chance to use it, unlike last time, let's see what we can do with this shotgun. Hi, friend. Oh, wow. I like this. Oh, a data server room. These are cool. They always look like something out of Star Trek. Hi, little friend. Would you like to be murdered? Probably not, but you're going to be anyway. Deal with it. Right, anything else? Any health supplies? No, nothing at all. How many bullets do we have for this thing? Only a few, so you probably shouldn't waste them. But I'm going to anyway, because I'm just that kind of man. Who's in here? Hi, friend. Well, I was about to say this thing doesn't have a high rate of fire. It is a shotgun, Phil. Do remember that. Okay, right. Here's another medkit. A rifle. Excellent. What have you got? You've got another pistol. That's always worth it for the bullets. Any information on this terminal? I have a read. The computer terminal is locked, and I won't be able to use it. I think I know a way of getting it working again. That may not have been thoroughly accurate. Right. Hi, friend. Oh, come on. I could break everything else, but I can't break this. Oh, come on. I want to have some fun. Technology. This accursed technology. It's the only way to keep the robots from taking over. We must destroy their faces. Or at least we would if we hadn't wasted all our bullets doing that. Right. Moving swiftly on. Moving swiftly on from my Rage Against the Machine tendencies, let's completely ignore the technology in this room. This room isn't going to actually harm us or anything, even though the computer, which has completely revolutionized our economy, and the data server room, which is probably completely full of people's personal information which shouldn't be shared. We haven't got our priorities wrong, don't worry. Let's get on with life. Ooh, hello. Actually, I should be using a rifle for this, shouldn't I? Thinking about it. Right. Hello, friend. Whoa. This thing's a bit more powerful than I was expecting. Okay, right. Nothing is fine, everyone's going to die. Oh, hang on a minute, I've just noticed. You remember when I was all disappointed before because I couldn't break the I couldn't break the I don't know, specimen container and let the good friend out? I've now suddenly decided that I'm not quite so disappointed by that now. Oh, at least they had the decency to give them pants. You might perform some sort of horrifying scientific experiment, but at least you have modesty for your eyeless, crab-armed abominations. This rifle is good, though. I like this rifle. This rifle is very effective. Okay. Hi again. There are a lot more of you than I was expecting. Also, I could have sworn we'd already been in this room. But never mind. Okay, let me, I was about to say, let me check the map. Let me actually kill these people first, so that it's vaguely safe. I use the term guardedly. Right, where are we now? Okay, so there's the vaccine. We need the keycard first. We need to go this way. We need to go up the stairs. Let me just get a few more bullets. We got a little more shotgun ammunition. So it's this way, right? Yes, this is the correct way. Okay, this will let us get the keycard, and then the keycard will get us into the vaccine room, and then we're probably going to return to the elevator. And I've got to really, really, really start paying attention to turning my phone off before I do these things, or at least putting it on silent. Die! Die! Don't, not me! This. For all my bravado talking about how undangerous they are and how nobody would ever be scared of them, I suddenly become very, very scared of them when, oh, I can shoot the servers. Good for me. I really can destroy all the technology here. Right, never mind. What was I even talking about? Oh, yeah. I didn't think the guys were particularly dangerous, but as it transpired, all it required was me being a total muppet, and they became a lot more dangerous. Oh, gosh. See what I mean? Okay, a bit of variety in the bad guys would be nice, but again, this is just a demo. I'm sure they're going to implement more variety later. There are a great number of you strangely pantalooned peeps, aren't they? Right, anyway. Seems to be some sort of a storage room. Did I see something around this corner? No, okay, sorry, I thought I saw a bad guy who was hiding and sneaking and being sneaky. Right, I'm going to hope that there's nobody... There's no more of those little pink skeletons hiding between the shipping containers, because there's no way I have the patience to check them all. So, oh! A PlayStation. Can I play a PlayStation game? I don't have time to play video games. Oh, my daily schedule is so busy! I am angry, in case you couldn't tell. You've added the access card to your inventory. Thank you. So, yeah, because this has been kind of made under the umbrella of the haunted PS1, which millions of things have been made in recently, so I presume that's what that's a little nod to. Okie dokie. Let's head back to the lobby room, and not this, the next room, and go and have a look at this vaccine. So is this a vaccine that's supposed to cure the people of their pipe glued to hand-ism? If that's the condition we're trying to deal with, I would assume. In which case, shouldn't we have not shot all of the victims we've just encountered? Shouldn't we be a bit more caring towards the sick? Right, let me move back to something a bit more powerful. Right, now the medkit, I don't think have I needed a medkit yet? I don't think so. My condition seems to have remained vaguely stable over the time. Can I shoot this? Hooray! I thought I'd crashed the game again, and I was going to panic. Right, okay. Let me actually reload. Use the keycard. Open the door. And there are the people. Let's shoot them. Oh, there's no one here to shoot. Except you! I'm glad I got to shoot somebody. Right, anything else of importance here? Another pistol. There we go. The vaccine. You have added the vaccine. Now you must get back to the cargo elevator. I hope more bad guys are going to be found. Access key required. What? I know that. I've just been in there. Yes, there are going to be more bad guys. Right. Okay. Hi, friend. I am sorry that I'm not reloading. I am sorry for all of the horrible things I said to you. Leave. What? What? Oh gosh, I talked that one up, didn't I? I really did. Okay. I'm sorry. Pride cometh before the fall, as was heavily proven to me yesterday. Okay. Give us a minute, and I'll go and get us another vaccine, and we'll have another try at getting out of this... Yes, I get it. At getting out of this hellhole. Okay, the vaccine has been retrieved. So, let's have another try at this. I don't know if I went through the wrong door before, or whether the door is locked until you've dealt with this fine fellow here. But I'm going to severely hope that I've gone the wrong way again. Come on, come on, come on, die! There we go. Added missile launcher? Oh, goodness. I'm not convinced you're dead, though, so I'm going to use one of these. Improve my health status. I'm not convinced he's dead. No way. No way on earth am I convinced he's dead. Okay. Let's deal with a few more of these fine fellows. And realise we've run out of bullets again. You really could do with, you know, sprinting a little bit more. Phil, if you think our second try. Didn't notice him up there, so that's nice. We got something that we missed. Okay, and they dropped more ammunition for your return trip. That much I can get behind. Okay. Right. Is there going to be more of them in every room? Yeah, I think so. Right, so that was a complete waste of a bullet. I don't know why I was using a shotgun to try and hit something very far away. Hi again. Did I miss both of you guys before? Or are they also appearing on the second run through? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. I'm just worried about what I need that missile launcher for, because there's no way they'd give it to me if I didn't need it. Okay, this is the room I would have assumed it was going to be in, unless it's in the very final room. Like, right next to the elevator, there's a bad guy, and I have to kill him before I'm able to get on the elevator. That also seems highly likely. So I should probably stop standing right over here. I should probably shoot you, and then use this. Right. Die! That was not very effective, like, even at all. Do you know what I think I'm going to do, actually, upon reflection? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around the rooms, grab the ammunition, and run away. Because I'm not going to bother killing all the bad guys. Because that's just going to waste my ammunition, and I don't think I'm going to have the... if I do that, I don't think I'm going to have enough ammunition to panic about which way I'm supposed to go. I think it's this way. Yeah, pretty sure it is right. I need to conserve my ammunition for the final boss fight. There's going to be one in the final room. I'm convinced of that. Right, it's got to be this way. This is the only correct door. Openable door. Think, fill. Words. You know many of them. Use them correctly. Yosh. Not that way. Okay, I wasn't expecting to find two of those guys, so there's possibly there isn't going to be a boss fight at the end, because... Oh, gosh! I don't stand a chance. I'm so going to die. I'm so going to die. I refuse to die. It took me like 10 minutes to get back to where I was before. I don't want to die again. Oh, gosh. Yep, this is what I thought was going to happen. Right. Of course you're too strong for that. Right, shotgun time. Come on, die, please. As a personal favour to me and my children. Oh, gosh. Okay. That went monstrously terribly. But what did you expect? It was me playing. Okay, this is actually really good. This is really colourful and really fun. I wouldn't mind a little bit more variety in the enemies. Maybe if the final bad guy is obviously stronger, because the other guys died after 2 missile hits. So he's obviously a bit stronger. So maybe if he was a bit bigger, a bit more colourful, or had a bit more damage on him. I don't know, something to just differentiate him from the other enemies. That would be cool, but that's probably already been planned for later. But it is fun, there's plenty of ammunition, so it's not really, really tense, so it's based around the combat rather than conservation, and the environment is procedurally generated, so each time it's a little bit different, which kind of makes it forgivable that it doesn't auto-save you or give you the option to save after the picking up the vaccine, because then at least the environment is a bit different in each run through, but admittedly if you want to explore the entire area, it does take quite a long time to get back to the vaccine room. So, admittedly, if you want to retry it, which is the reason I'm not going to retry and actually manage to get to see the ending, it does take quite a bit of time to do that, but it's very professionally made, it's very colourful, it's quite exciting, and it's quite smooth, and I look forward to when the story is available in the full version. So this was Pathogen X. This was actually quite fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.